Hi, it's Susie Star 86 coming at you with a quick update. It's been a few weeks since I've posted. Things have been a little bit crazy. I just got back from another business trip to Chicago, and while I was there, I did a really bad job with like food. So I wasn't eating at like the intervals every few hours that the nutritionist had specified. Um, and things were so crazy while I was there. I was in like all day meetings. And so we would do like meals, but not really snacks. And then like when the mealtime would come, I would just try to eat a little bit like I normally would for a snack size portion. But then by the time dinner would come around, I'd be like starving. And then we'd be eating really late. And then there was a lot of drinking involved, a lot of drinking involved. It was fun, but just a little bit crazy, I guess. So there's that. Um, I went to my nutrition class tonight. There's 6 months of this. So I'm just through with week 7 now. And I've missed a couple sessions because of business trips, which means I will have to go back and make them up at the end of this, which is going to extend my 6 months even longer. So I'm sure it'll all be worth it come, January-ish, but I am frustrated with that kind of schedule and that I can't be there and that I can't follow through. And I'm also a little just, I don't know, I'm just irritated this week. Um, I lost 2.5 pounds, so that's the good news that I have to root for just this past week, which is good because I had gained that much like the week before. Um, what else is going on? I'm going to Dallas next month, like 3 weeks from now, to train some new people who just joined the company. So that should be good. I'm really looking forward to it. I love Texas. I love people in Texas. I just think it's so much fun there. So I'm super excited. What else? I have another trip coming up in September, going to North Carolina. I've never been there. I think it should be interesting. Um, but I'm trying to like think ahead with food and plan out like how I can make sure I'm getting my snacks in and stuff. And I've considered or started considering doing OptiFast, which is an option that my nutritionist and doctor's office offer. But you have to go in for like weekly visits with the doctor to check in. And then it tastes really bad. Like I would almost rather just not eat anything that bad. What else? Work has been a little bit dramatic. So this new little hussy started, and he was an internal promotion. So I did 2 jobs for 7 months, literally taking no weekends for 7 months. Like I would work 6 or 7 days straight every week, um, so that he could finish up some projects he was on and join us. So I've been training him for about 6 weeks now, and he's kind of a jerk. So, I mean, I have been putting a lot of time and effort into this. He was going to be moving into town, so I actually went out and took pictures of apartments so that he would have an idea of like what he was moving into and what he was looking at. I took him out when he first got to town, making sure that, he got to know Seattle a little bit and got to hang out with some of the people and all that stuff. Um, so then word gets back to me over the past couple of weeks that he's been talking crap all over the company about me. And it's because literally he's upset that I'm getting opportunities that he's not. Even though I've been in this position for a while now and I've definitely like been able to exhibit some results and I deserve these opportunities. And it's not like I'm rubbing it in anyone's face. Like whenever there's a chance to get him involved too, or make sure that he has exposure to like senior leadership and all of that, I do it for him. So I was a little perturbed. to be hearing this from multiple sources. So I had to sit down with him on Friday and give him his life. So I let him know my expectation that if he has something to say, an issue with me, that he address it with me or with my boss. But that this shit talking all over the company is not going to work for me. So I gave him his options. Option one is we continue. He's respectful of me. I take care of him. I make sure he gets what he needs. And option two is he gets to see a whole different side of me that I don't think he wants to see. So I laid it out there for him. We'll see what he chooses to do, but that's frustrating. I hate it when people act like that. And the ridiculous thing is, there's plenty of opportunity for everybody. I, had looked at him as someone with high potential who I really felt like could do a good job. And so I just don't understand why he thinks that his success will only come at someone else's expense. I don't get it. So there's that. Let me think what else. Oh, so there's drama with my mother and her boyfriend. So my parents got divorced this past year, which has actually been a really good thing for both of them. But my mom and her boyfriend like spend all their time together. It's crazy. And it's been a few months now, so I would have thought things would have simmered down a little bit. But my brothers, who both live at home, are like really starting to notice it and it's starting to actually bother them. So that's been kind of interesting. What else? Oh, I had this weird date yesterday. So, so the guy is a physician, which I think is super hot. Like anybody who's smart and educated is super hot. Um, but he's actually attractive as well. Like nice smile, nice and tall, all that stuff. So I thought he was like 30-ish. Yeah, it turns out he's like 25. And so, I mean, it makes sense. He just finished medical school. He did Running Start. It's a program here in Washington that essentially during your last 2 years of high school, you're working toward an associate's degree. So, I mean, the timeline works out, makes sense, all that stuff. But I'm really freaked out by the fact that he's younger than me. Like, it really, really bothers me. Um, and then, yeah, I don't think I can get past that. So, he was a really nice guy, but I don't think that's going to work out. I'm trying to think what else. I think that's all the updates I have for right now, but I hope to have more exciting news soon. Hopefully, some more poundage loss. That'd be outstanding. I look forward to catching up on all the updates that I've missed over the past few weeks and hope to chat with you guys soon. Bye.